Fortnite Season 3's Battle Pass is just a bit controversial right now. Now, Fortnite's brand new Star Wars themed mini season, one of the most hyped seasons we've had in a while, called Galactic Battle, is coming out very soon in just 6 days at the time of me recording this on May 2nd. Now, we've already got a good amount of stuff revealed for this season, such as the entirety of the brand new map with 4 brand new POIs, as well as the entire Battle Pass when it comes to the skins. And I made videos on both of those. If you want to watch those, you can look in the description of this video. But there has been a lot of talk around the community and in my videos comment sections in particular regarding the skins in the Battle Pass and how 2 out of the 5 aren't just straight up Star Wars characters, but mashups of other skins from Fortnite mixed with Star Wars aspects, which Fortnite has done this before, specifically with Marvel characters and things like that. Now, as you guys can see here, just a quick recap of the Battle Pass from left to right. We have Poe, we have Wookiee Team Leader, we have Jedi Evie, we have General Grievous, and we have Palpatine. Now, the 2 ones in this that a lot of people have been talking about mainly are the mashup skins, of course, with Wookiee Team Leader and Jedi Evie. Now, I think it's clear that Palpatine and General Grievous do carry this. I don't know how Poe snuck his way into this. I'm just gonna act like he doesn't exist here because that one, I really do not understand that one at all. But to most people, from what I've seen so far, feel generally okay with the Jedi Evie. Now, in my opinion, I think this skin is actually pretty cool. I've had a few people in my comments saying, I don't know why people think that skin is cool. It's just a generic reskin of Evie, but I will talk about why that one does feel different to certain people later on in the video. But with this Battle Pass and this reveal in particular, though, it's become increasingly clear to me that there is a specific way for Fortnite to go about making mashups and incorporating them with collabs to make it to where most people like them in general. But as you guys probably know already, the Wookiee Team Leader, on the other hand, is a different story in comparison to Jedi Evie, with not a lot of people liking this one at all. Now, overall, I think the skin is just a little bit creepy to me. I don't know about you guys. I think it just looks a little bit uncanny. Not to mention that we already have 100 different variations of the Cuddle Team Leader skin, and I think that's what a lot of this boils down to. It seems like Fortnite, the Raven skin and the Cuddle Team Leader are some of the ones that Fortnite really likes to reskin and reskin and reskin over and over again, and it's really interesting to me. I think that's why people really don't like this skin, is just because it feels generic and it just feels like another recycled Team Leader skin that we have in the game. Now, a lot of people were hoping in general that we'd get mainly Star Wars characters in the Battle Pass, which, to be fair, we did, because 3 out of the 5 are Star Wars characters themselves. Let's be for real, like I said, Palpatine and General Grievous completely carry this Battle Pass. I'm not really sure how Poe snuck his way into this, but when you actually look at it, it makes sense why people are upset. Mainly Palpatine and General Grievous are going to be the ones that people are buying this Battle Pass for. Of course, Fortnite has to incorporate these mashups, because if they don't, then it's just a completely collab thing, and it's not Fortnite at all. So I understand why they do it. But there were a lot of other characters shown in the teaser trailer for this season. We saw characters like Mace Windu. We saw a new Mandalorian skin, as well as Darth Jar at the end, which Darth Jar, I'm going to be honest, and the Mandalorian skin, I thought for sure were going to be in the Battle Pass, because there was a lot of talk about this Mandalorian skin possibly being customizable, and it'd be weird if they put a customizable skin like that in the item shop. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that's something really unique that they could have put into the Battle Pass, but they're not going to be in the Battle Pass. It looks like Mace Windu, Mandalorian, Darth Jar in specific might end up being in the new Lego Pass that comes out sometime during this next season, but the other 2 will probably just end up being item shop skins, as it doesn't look like we're going to have any bonus skin this season according to leakers, but take that with a grain of salt. Now, like I said in my previous video, Fortnite definitely knows that there's a lot of money to be made with these skins, and putting them all in the Battle Pass just wouldn't be the best for sales money wise. They could put them in a bundle together and charge upwards of 3,000 V-Bucks. They could make them 2,800 V-Bucks, things like that, and they would make a lot more money off of it than incorporating all of these awesome skins into one Battle Pass for only $10. I think that's what it mostly boils down to, but to be honest, it does suck. But I don't want you guys to get this twisted or anything. In no way, shape, or form do I think this ruins the Battle Pass or makes it trash at all, though. This really isn't a huge thing. It's just something that a lot of people have been bringing up and talking about in terms of this Battle Pass. I've seen a lot of images of people that have scratched out the Evie and the Wookiee Team Leader and been like, dang, this is a great Battle Pass, been saying that Palpatine and General Grievous carry it. But in general, I actually really like it, and there's always going to be 1 or 2 skins in a Battle Pass that aren't very good and that a lot of people don't use. That's just the nature of Battle Passes. I do wish that they did put more actual Star Wars characters in the Battle Pass, at least replaced Poe with Mace Windu or the Mandalorian skin. That would have made it a 10 out of 10 for me, but the mashups, like I said, are really the only thing that leave any sense of true Fortnite within the Battle Pass. But that's pretty much all I have for today's video, you guys. Let me know, do you guys like this this battle pass? How would you rate it out of 10 based on what you've seen? Of course, we haven't seen it in game yet, so there's not really much that we can go off of yet, but let me know what you guys think about it so far. Drop a like on today's video if you did enjoy. You watched all the way to the end. You must have enjoyed, so drop a like, subscribe to the channel, use code PROZEROYT, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.